Hey YouTube, this is nothing like, this is just no intro, no outro, just me being real with y'all. But for those of you who know me personally, how come I gotta call you to let you know this is my birthday? How come I gotta call you and let you know that I'm alright? How come I gotta call you and let you know that I'll be there for you? I don't care how toxic you are. I don't care if you hated me with all your might. I'll still be there for you because I love you. You don't have to love me. You ain't gotta love me. I'm not that kind of person. You ain't gotta love me. Oh well, but I'll still be there when you need a shoulder to cry on. I bet you that I'll still be there when you need somebody to help you get through some things. I'll be there to call and check on you. But you won't be there to call and check on me. You won't be there to call and tell me happy birthday. But I'll call you to tell you happy birthday, to check on you, to make sure you're okay. But yet I can't get one. I can't get a call and check okay. I can't. But yet you can. I can't get a hey, how you doing? Just a real quick phone call. Just to say, hey, you been alright? You need something? You good? You alright? I can't get one of those, but you want me to do the exact same thing to you? You want me to call your line each month or each time I get a chance to call you and be like, hey, how you been? But you don't call my line and say, hey, how you been? But yeah, you want me there for you. You lucky I'll be there for you because I'm not that type of person that'll just leave you in the dust because you don't call me. I'll still call you on your birthday. I'll still call and check up on you. But one thing you never done for me is call and check on me. Why do I always have to be the first person to call? Why do I always gotta be the first person to text? Why do I always gotta be the first person to do something? Because when I get older, one day I'll probably make famous. I'll probably be big at some point in time. And guess what? I could leave you behind. I could leave you back in the dust and you won't. And you'll be up in my knees begging for me to help you. Be up in my knees praying that you remember me. But yet, you won't take the time out of your day to say, hey, how you been? Hey, you doing okay? Hey. But yet I don't, but yet you want me to do that. Yeah, you want me to do good at school, but yeah, if I did ask you for help, you would like, ah man, I can't help you right now. I'm too busy with work. Then what do you want me to do good at school for if you're not gonna help me with school? What do you want me to do good for if you're not gonna be there? What do you want me to make it big for if you're just gonna be begging in my knees when I needed you most? But yeah, now you're begging in my knees. Now you're asking for help. I could just leave you behind and just not contact any of y'all. Put all y'all on block. Just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity. How come? How come? How come, Sway? How come you always trying to get me to call or text you and tell you, hey, I love you and it's gonna be alright? But how come when it's my turn, when a family member died, mine, I don't get no remorse. I don't get no type of remorse. I don't get no condolences. But yet when it's their time, but yet y'all want me to tell you I send you my condolences when a family member passed. What about mine? What about my condolences? What about, hey, are you okay since your grandfather passed? I know it's probably been hard for you, but are you okay? I'm here for you. I'm praying for you. But yet I don't get that. Yet all I get is a brush pass. A brushed pass. Like just go on by. But yet when it's your turn, I'm there. If you want me to come to the funeral, yeah, I'll come along to the funeral. I may not want to be there, but hey, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for your support. I may have not known the person that well, but I know him enough to where you would want me to come to their funeral and see them and tell them, I miss you. I hope you are in heaven and you are doing okay. But yet, when it's my turn, when it's TR's turn, and that person passes away, oh, I'm sorry, I can't make it to the funeral. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. After 3 months after I had to tell you what happened about me, but yet you always want me at your front doorstep telling you it's gonna be okay? How, Sway? How, Sway? How is it that you want me there for you, but you can't be there for me. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense enough for me to be always there for you, even though I will, even though you didn't do it for me. It's okay. You don't have to be there for you. And for those of you who did help me through the way, I would greatly appreciate you for that. Because you know what? You're very close to my heart. And that's one, and you're one person I'll never forget. And to those of you who did it, I'll always love you, no matter how toxic you get. But if you do get toxic, listen, you're pushed away. I won't forget about you, but you're pushed away. I won't. I will talk to you. I'll check up on you here and there, but I won't push you away far enough to where I don't speak to you when I'm around you, to where I don't look at you, to where I don't think about you, because I don't want everyone to be okay. I don't want someone to not be okay, even if I hate you, even if I hate you with my guts. I don't care if you were mean towards me. I don't care if you bullied me. I wanted to make sure you were okay. I wanted to make sure that you are a-okay. I want to make sure that you are alive and healthy. I want to make sure that you are going to make it past 10 or 11, 20 or 30, 40 or 50. I don't care. I just want you to make it past your mark, your death point. I want you to make it past the point where God is telling you, hey, listen, it's time to go. We got to go. I want you to make it past that. I want you to tell God, listen, God, I'm not ready to go. I still got people behind me who's caring about me, who's wanting me to be alive. I don't want you to be at home thinking no one loves you, but yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here. Hey, I'm right here. You don't think I love you? You don't think I care enough to call you? But if I had your number, I probably do got your number, but sometimes I forget. Sometimes I tell myself, hey, I'ma call auntie and then I gotta make sure she okay. But then sometimes I forget. That's all me. That is all me. But then if you said that you were gonna call me, you forget. I understand. I understand. We are all busy. But if it's my birthday, or if somebody passed away, you don't want to check on me. You don't want to tell me happy birthday. You don't want to check on me, but yet I get forced by my mother year after year, day after day, to check up on your auntie. Call your auntie for her birthday. Call your sister and tell her you love her. How does that work? Even though my sister is only 3, I cherish her with my heart. And even though she ain't got a phone yet, the day she get a phone is the day I hit her line up every day. Hey sis, you trying to go to the mall? Hey sis, you just want to hang out at my house? Hey sis, is it okay if I come over and we spend quality time together? Because I don't want my sister to be alone and not have nobody to chill with, to play with. I will always be there for her, no matter how tough school gets, no matter how tough life gets. I don't care what. You'll always be my little sister. You'll always be my family. You'll always be a friend of mine. You'll always be a person to me. You'll never be anything else, because I'm not that type of person who'll leave you behind in the dust. I don't care what you did to me, as long as you're okay, as long as you're living, as long as you're healthy, then you're okay to me. Then you're fine. Even if I didn't like you with hatred in my heart, I don't care if I dislike you from from my head to my toes. I don't care, okay? I don't care. As long as you're alive and living, unless you didn't do something that was more mortifying, like if you were in jail for being a pedophile, that means screw you, I dislike you, you're dead to me. That's the only reason you could be dead to me. Or if you murdered somebody that I loved, that I cherished, or you murdered an innocent person, murdered an innocent child, or you were racist towards somebody, or if you did the most evil thing in possible history, that's when I don't care about you. That's when I start to not care. That's when I start to not, okay, let me leave this person alone. This is when I start to think about the things that's happening. That's when I start to think, hey, listen, we got to be more careful out here. This is when I start to think, you shouldn't be a police officer. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. You deserve to be in jail right now for doing the things that you did. You shouldn't be walking on the streets freely. You shouldn't be out in the world happy, jolly. You should be behind bars, probably deceased and dead. I really don't care if you I don't care if for a reason you don't murder an innocent person, you don't murder an innocent child, you don't murder an innocent elderly person. I understand if they are grueling to you, if they have done things in the past, then I will understand if you will murder somebody. But what could a child do to you? What could a child do to you? What could a child do to you that would make you want to sexually assault, molest, murder them? What makes you want to do that? They're a child. They can't do anything. They're self-defenses. That's when I want you dead. That's when I want you in hell. This is when I want you 6 feet under in a grave. No one cares about you. I want you dead. I don't want to look at you. I don't want you to look at me. All I want is for you to be in hell, and that's it. That's all. Back to my point. If you did something like rob a bank, or if it was a crime that didn't concern people like in death, but you still did something wrong, I understand why you went to jail. I understand why you're behind bars. I understand why you're in prison and you need to serve that time. But I'll still call and check up on you if you're a family member. I'll still call and check up on you if you needed me. I'll still send you money if you needed me. But what about me? But what about me? What if I was behind bars? What if I was a person behind bars and I needed money to do something in prison to get a collect call to call family and you didn't do anything? And you didn't do anything? What does that make? It makes me someone different. So you don't want to help me now? Even if it was you, I would help you. I would ask my mom to help you, but yeah, you won't help me? Oh, that's hella messed up. That's going below the bar. That's fucked up. That is very much so fucked up. And why? Because I would most definitely help you, but you wouldn't help me? Oh, well, fuck you.